Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum.
Greetings, solar crystalline conscious wayshowers of Shambhala. We have reached the 10th and final day of 10 galactic activation portal days in a row on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar, with galactic signature Keen 115, blue spectral eagle, as the healing song of the eagle medicine way activates our deepest soul remembrance of our true nature of Buddha mind, the pure awareness of the great mystery, Wakan Tanka. We have massive energetics coming through today's portal, as our local Solaris also released multiple solar flares with 6 more C-class flares and another trinity of M-class solar flares coming at us, with the most powerful maxing at M2.69 at 2117 UTC. All starseed Earth angelics of the 144 are being inundated with crystalline diamond light codes of infinite source creator. Pachamama also had multiple activations today, with 264 M1.5 or greater earthquakes in the past 24 hours, with the most powerful expansion on the Ring of Fire with a magnitude 6.1 earthquake in Japan at 1119 UTC, moving deep to a depth of 249 kilometers. Synchronizing with these events, we had a blackout on the Schumann charts for over 30 hours, signaling a major timeline jump into our higher trajectory of our most positive and blissful timeline of total clarity. With the eyes of our spirit open and awakened, we see into all things and come to know the universal truth of the oneness of all life. In the gnosis of divine providence, we are free from the duality of samsara and keep the wheel of dharma turning, to free all sentient beings from the cycles of suffering as we consciously co-create our new heaven upon the new earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Valerie A. Elster, calling in the elemental masculine water dragon kings to co-create crystalline grids plus a new temple on Bali. And from Divine Sister of the Light Jennifer Catron, new collective bandwidth anchored, huge collective ancestral bifurcation quantum speed, royal bloodlines, those serving in karmic rehabilitation projects, as well as those prepping for trajectory shift, dissolving density that's not a frequency match for a chosen timeline, divine feminine activations, solar masculine initiations. These frequencies are galactic, jump imminent. And from Divine Brother of the Light Rick Jewers, update. Currently there is a magnificent influx of positrons integrating into the electrical grid and breathable atmosphere. The main side effect of this influx will individually vary, from some becoming very energized while others being lethargic. There are multiple processes that are occurring simultaneously. Although the overall after effects will be similar, a higher clarity and perspective consciously. It is fine and important to be feeling a foggy consciousness at this time, so as to not interfere with so much focused conscious thought while this consciousness transformation and realignment is taking place. A recycling process is taking place that neutralizes dense energy patterns, transports to the sun's space, and return back to the surface purified and enhanced. This process constricts the remnants of darkness, making them more identifiable through more obvious, desperate acts. This current symptom period should be over, and this round of enhancing complete in less than 24 hours. Until then, where possible, do little, if you are in the wave that is being divinely grounded at this time. For those energetic, shine your light. Love and light, Rick Jewers. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Dea, Cosmic Blu-ray. Trusting the process of the shift. The new moon in Aquarius serve as a cosmic reset button, sweeping away the remnants of the past to create space for new opportunities and fresh beginnings. When you experience energy shifts, you are attuning to a higher frequency, body, mind, and soul. The intensification of the light patterns does indeed increase the energies of that which is not in alignment, not only within the self highlighted to be transmuted, and also within the planet and the being, and the collective consciousness as a whole. So there is much occurring right now, both on an individual and a collective experience, as part of this transitional shift. The energetic field surrounding Terra plane and the dimensions containing the essence and patterns of the new earth unfolding are being adjusted continuously to be aligned in the appropriate way for each one of you to be experiencing this merging, which is a process that occurs over a period of your time span. In your understanding of this and perception of this, aligning in the flow of forward movement and evolution for humanity as there comes a point where you are stepping into this space. This is constantly fluctuating depending on the levels of consciousness and awareness, and much is different for each of you. You will know and recognize when patterns have shifted for you, and you are experiencing a different reality. The process does happen in stages. The process may be amplified when there are many ones who are holding this vibration and energy, allowing for a greater expansion for other ones to experience also. You are loved, Dea Cosmic Blu-ray. And today from Divine Star of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 2/12/24. Because we have entered a new energy frequency, and because we are expected to take more responsibility for our attitude and mindset this year, today begins a phase of mixing business with more pleasure. Yes, you have things and work and life, but how you perceive and process your days is vital to how you will navigate this important year. You again are the alchemist, transforming bummers into blessings. It's not the events and situations that determine your success. It's what you get out of them. And there's more choice in that than we normally think. So birth high-level thoughts, feel good feels, do happy deeds, make right action choices. Watch your life transform in very nice ways. And today from Divine Star of the Light Aura 444. Crystalline cosmic Christ frequencies are surging all grids of consciousness. This can cause power outages, matrix glitches as the forces of light goes through electric and magnetic fields. We are aligning stargates and ending a dark cycle as we enter the age of light, commonly known as the age of Aquarius. I channel it as the age of light, ancient frequencies returning home the blueprints of creation. You were created by God's source frequency and not some antichrist deception that you were created by the Anunnaki false gods. They seek power over the creation of humanity. Not anymore. Humanity has awakened in the process of healing and ascending. Power lies within yourself, not others. The fallen Atlantean timelines were also seeking power and not within. We are clearing deceptions and bringing truth so humanity can heal from Draco false subconscious programming. We are reversing all their reversals on the planet's magnetic fields, the sun and your dormant DNA. They disconnected during the age of darkness. The light has won, and the rest will play out. Remember, you have the force of light within you. Do not allow any negative thoughts to lower your vibe. It's a trick, and you are learning discernment. Allow your heart and mind to balance to the truth of your light. Quantum clearings and activations. Breathe as subatomic particles are increasing photons on your atoms. You can feel the earth shaking from photonic light hitting the ley lines and clearing density from the tectonics. You too have to clear density to ascend with the frequencies of light. Ascension is clearing to activate organic blueprints that are within your DNA and the blueprint of the planet. Coronal hole of the sun is embarking many solar flares. Center in the now so you feel at ease and not dizzy. Ground to stabilize so your activations and downloads can be integrated. Bring trust and calmness so you are shifting and attuning otherwise resistance, and the stomach will be felt. Trust allows your body to feel safe and allow your psychic abilities to activate, and to activate in the aligned dimension frequency. Otherwise, the phantom matrix of the astral will be experienced at 4D instead of 8D and up. When you trust, you connect to higher frequencies instead of where reptilians and Dracos hang. Rise up to free from all Antichrist energy. The force is within you, not around you. 1111 flowing in. And from divine Brother of the light Pars Kute. This is the last step. This is us mastering the material physical world within the new cycle. This is the meeting of our new selves. Our dense physical bodies are the last step in crossing the bridge, finally landing in the new frequencies and entering the new world we have envisioned. This has been the tricky part. We skipped this step in ages past, so we are novices in this process. We have never done this before with human bodies, but we are about to. Alona Joy Yashkin, within divine love of one Pars Kute. From divine Sister of the Light Dr. Shavi. We are currently experiencing timeline jump with new crystalline codes. The magnetosphere is now extremely pressured with dense electron and proton particle plasma all around. The divine source light is a healing and protective sacred energy which also involves some modicum of discomfort as the rebirth happens. Much of this is because of Pluto being in Aquarius, and Aquarius is governed by highly electrically charged Uranus. Allow the sacred energy to work, relax more as this newness unfolds. We engage our higher selves. Take care of your daily responsibilities, but with a spiritual focus. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Eri Ni, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Athena, February 12 through 13, 2024, Liberation via Surgical Precision. Tomorrow is another day of the ongoing exorcism and correction. This whole week actually is very important in this process. Both Mars and Venus will be aligning to the frequencies of the ruby diamond of the main motherboard and the inner sun. Both masculine and feminine have been clearing and settling ancestral karma and ancient pain. A new start is available for them as long as they can align to the new frequencies and their ways. The old is dead. A new path is forming, and it is wide open, clear from previous obstacles. We are still not in a position to truly grasp its nature fully, because even though we know its general theme, we have not really walked the path yet. The path is just being prepared and anchoring in both our personal and collective lives. We have been preparing and anchoring ourselves also. The spiral of life is still opening in connections on all levels, and at the same time the eternal flame is purifying all heaviness and toxicities. The dead with the dead and the living with the living. This week's energies can be felt from the high divine octaves of powerful healing and liberation of surgical precision to the most low, demonic, dangerous, and destructive ones. Again, each individual is attracting what they need at this time in divine order and according to where they stand in their own personal inner process. Death is also a major theme these days. Part of us are dying. People are departing, and dead ones who have been occupying or possessing the ancestral lines are led to the light. Also, karmic aspects that experienced traumatizing deaths can now find remedy, and their soul essence can be saved. This is a multidimensional correction in the process of the collective exorcism and restoration of life. I am observing that many people are given second chances to resurrect their soul and save themselves. This is the grace from Source, loving and supporting everyone unconditionally every step of the way. I received the following message. Shifts of all kinds will become the fertilizers of the new earth. That is the power of change that is here. Nothing and no one can resist it. Everything is being transformed according to the highest good. Blessings of precise perception to all. Erini. El Moriana Anadi Miana. Ol A Christos. Hunama Anata Kumara. Yellow Galactic Warrior. From Divine Sister of the Light Chelea, Channel and Mystic. Important message for humanity. It is your destiny. The angels. Blessings, dear ones. We are the angels. We are always with you, standing next to you and guiding you along your path, leading the way through the darkness. We serve you and protect you, but we do not impose on you. You make your own choices. You have total control of your destiny. We lay the stepping stones when you take a step into the depth of the unknown. We are there for you when you fall, reaching out a helping hand. There has never been the need to ask for our assistance because it just is. We serve you and we will continue to serve humanity as you raise into the higher light. Our service to you has been to help lift your conscious awareness out of the dream state of the material reality. We leave you signs and messages to guide you through the darkness. Many of you have picked up on the gifts of our love and are now actively and consciously working towards your ascension out of the darkness. The physical universe that you witness from a 3D perspective is the dance of Sophia's creation. This physical reality is not your home. It is only where you began your journey. You are about to raise out of this physical reality and move into a higher form of light, a higher vibrational state, which raises you out of the material universe that you perceive reality to be. The true reality of our infinite Creator is of non-physical. As you raise higher in vibration, your physical bodies will change their vibrational structure. As most of you know through your scientific understanding that nothing is truly solid. Solidity is an illusion of vibrational state of being. The lower the vibration, the more solid something would appear to be. The energies that are being vibrated are pure light. All that exists within all infinity is consciousness, light, and vibration. The light is of the infinite Creator, the Father's essence. It is what everything is made of. The consciousness that you perceive yourself to be is actually of the one consciousness, which is the infinite Father himself, which is then fractalized out into light bodies that are vibrating at many different levels, from a microorganism to a 12th dimensional angel. The different levels of vibration are divided into different dimensional states of consciousness and physical existence. This is why nothing of the 3D material illusion can exist within the 5th dimensional spectrum. As you raise in vibrations through your conscious effort and receive the light from the cosmos, you are changing the cellular structure of your physical bodies. You are turning from a carbon-based heavy form to the form of a crystalline light of 5th dimensional vibration, which is the perspective of a 3D consciousness is invisible. You will continue to raise in light and love, and the bodies you will reside within will be of the higher vibrational light bodies until you reach around the 9th dimension. At around the 9th dimension, you completely become non-physical and are at a stage of oneness with the all, but you will still perceive a form of individuality within that oneness. This understanding is the embodiment of the higher self, your God self. The evolution out of the material universe is your destiny, and is why we will continue to serve you. What you understand as the different dimensions are the different vibrational levels of the light spectrum of existence. When you look at a rainbow, you witness the many colors of the light spectrum. You are actually receiving a small glimpse into your spectral existence of light. You are brilliant beings of light that are ascending back to the infinite oneness from where you first came. We lift you in love and raise you in light. We serve you in the divine love of the Mother Father. We are the angels. From universallighthouse.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, Angel of Light, to realize the infinite potential of you. Streams of light reaching you is simply a reflection of light emanating from you. To know your light stream is multidimensional beyond the parameters of your physical mind. To see many angels joining before you in a collective stream of light. As you're reaching a new way, your role as a wayshower is expanding. Do you see the light bright path, the journey before you? To close your eyes, see the myriad light streams reaching you. An aspect of your reality resides in the higher realms. As you awaken to the entirety of you, angelic light, awakened higher light, I am light. With love to the collective light family, the Arcturians, and Karen Light Channel from KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Utilize your masculine energies to help support your feminine. She is being asked to let down her walls, release control, and open her heart. The masculine can facilitate opening doors that have been shut. The fact is, you are safe and everything is okay. Whatever illusions that are telling you otherwise can be let go of. Replace those thoughts with thinking bigger and more expansive. There is rapid change into the new age of Aquarius. Support your nervous system through your masculine willpower. View the new opportunities with abundant optimism. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. We have our moon conjunct Neptune today. It's time to get your energy and your manifesting back on track. This is a powerful alignment for clearing illusions and for realigning with your inner goals and dreams. The moon is our emotional nature and feelings. Neptune is our dreams and psychic powers. Today's alignment has everything to do with love and for seeing things as they are. It's one of the most romantic times of the year as we prepare for Valentine's Day. This is bringing a lot of healing around relationships and love blocks to the surface. You may be feeling extra sensitive emotionally as lots of emotions are surfacing for clearing. Neptune is our spiritual connection. You may be picking up extra energies and emotions from others as your empathic abilities are very much opening up. These energies are helping us to break codependent patterns around how we connect. These are powerful energies for any fated connections. You may be romanticizing about your partner a little bit extra right now if you're in a relationship. If single, you may feel in the process of manifesting a new partner. These energies are amazing for bringing magic into your connections. These are great energies for falling in love or falling back in love. From sparksofdivinelightshealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Chanda Sparkles. Mercury, Mars, and Venus in council with Pluto and Aquarius. These are massive energy waves that we are dealing with this week. Not just astrologically and not just on the solar level. Those are phenomenal energies, yes, but the integrated upgrades and light codes that we are receiving are on a whole different level. Put aside the astrology, put aside the CME halo. This is a massive upgrade. Heart palpitations, feeling like your skin is crawling, feeling like you could pop out of your body at any minute. This is happening now, and it will continue throughout the week. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Molly McCord. Mars is undergoing a powerful transition starting now, so the energies of a new life vision, path, or clear direction may be more evident after the conjunction with Pluto on February 13th. A very deep energy is evolving you through a fear, with the promise of a rebirth that has never been experienced before. A focused Mars in Aquarius brings in a new vision to manifest, which will be especially powerful after the conjunction to Pluto at 0 degrees on February 13 that stirs up intense energies within us to evolve even more. Mars meeting up with Pluto also signals evolutionary growth in the masculine, Mars, which means it is time to leave behind old ways of doing and acting, as well as allowing your own internal masculine to approach a part of your journey in a new way. Old masculine becoming awakened to new masculine priorities, conquests, visions, and life dreams. This will be a powerful new synodic cycle with Pluto, as well as a threshold that will deeply shift Mars for the rest of his journey through Aquarius. Mars will meet up with Pluto again in 2 years, January 2026, at 3 degrees Aquarius. And you may be surprised at what changes at a rapid pace in this area of your chart. 0 to 3 degrees Aquarius by house placement in your natal astrology chart. Mars is in Aquarius from February 12th to March 23rd. Mars will journey through Aquarius until just after the equinox, when the warrior planet will move into Pisces on March 23rd, to meditate on what he's been through. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Adrian Elise, February 12th through 19th, 2024, Dragon Power. Chiron and the North Node are now in exact conjunction at 16 degrees Aries. Asteroid Eros will be joining them on February 17th. Eros is about heart, passion, and enthusiasm, helping us to understand the important meaning of this epic meeting. Chiron is our woundedness. In Aries, it's about where we have given away our energy. We have all been unknowingly feeding the lower matrix, but now we are waking up to the truth. We are taking back our power. When the wounds of Chiron are healed, there lies a superpower. In the case of Aries, this is access to an unbridled life force. There is a massive power growing in the human soul. And realizing that we have been being farmed of our energy also allows us to see how powerful we are. Chiron in Aries is distraught at having given up life and life force. Now there is renewed vigor to fight for life and freedom. The North Node represents the way forward. In Aries, the only way forward is to stand up and demand that what is rightfully ours be returned. Eros, representing passion and enthusiasm, clarifies that this transit is an activation of creative power. We have gotten the message that it is our creative passion and expression which will co-create our new world. February 2024 is a massive activation of creative power and inspiration. We must bolt awake and take back our life and life force before it's too late. Our passion is our greatest protection and what propels us through what's coming. This is the armor of God. Find a passion or project where you can put your energy. We are still feeling the sweet sextile between Saturn and Jupiter. It's a beautiful backdrop of the energy of possibility. Let yourself imagine and dream, open up to new and different energies and solutions. Miracles are waiting just beyond the veil. We are getting an overhaul in our being, with our personal planets taking turns, crossing over Pluto at 0 degrees Aquarius. Mars is next and will bring the biggest effect. We must consider a completely different way of moving forward. This astrology marks the beginning of a very dynamic time. Things will be moving in new ways, but also there is the message that it probably won't look like you think. It's a great reminder to slow down and look for signs. Feel into the energies and be willing to adjust to unfolding circumstances. Venus will move into Aquarius and cross over Pluto on February 17th. Pluto has been in Capricorn since January 2008. Once Venus leaves the sign, it will be a rare time with no planets in Capricorn. Venus and Mars are getting close to their conjunction in Aquarius. They will meet up from February 21st through the 23rd. They travel together from 5, 6, and to 7 degrees. It's a divine masculine and divine feminine reunion and healing of opposite parts of ourselves. Asteroid Juno, representing commitment, will be also conjunct Black Moon Lilith in Virgo for these same days. This is helping us understand the deep rift that has kept our feminine and masculine apart. Both our masculine and our feminine feel that they have been horribly betrayed, but we are finding out that it was a setup by external control forces. We have been pit against each other, and so we have also been pit against ourselves. But now we are realizing both sides have been wounded, but are now fighting to come back together. It's time to find compassion within and come back together in peace and love. There is a Virgo full moon on February 24th. The sun will be close to Saturn, making a tense opposition to this full moon. Saturn in Pisces is about jimmying the lock on this reality and rewriting the script. This full moon says that in order to do that, we must clean up our world and come out from under all the lies. Disclosure is on the horizon, with Juno and Black Moon Lilith together. We are all facing great betrayals from our leaders and those who have been in charge. It's not pretty to look at, but we must face the facts in order to move into the future. Massive disclosure is incoming as we leap into our new world. From AdrianElise.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lemma. On Monday, February 12th, Mars the Warrior will spend his last few hours in traditional and cautious Capricorn. At 10:05 p.m. Pacific Time, 1:05 a.m. Eastern Time Tuesday, he will enter the cerebral realm of Aquarius, the humanitarian and freedom seeker. Mars is about energy, action, and forward movement. Aquarius is about our hopes, dreams, and our vision for the future. Mars adds the fuel to the sign of the water bearer that encourages us to activate our ideas, ideals, and higher intuition. Rather than brute force, our minds are our greatest weapons. Original plans and thinking outside the box to reach our aim is what this is about. Pay attention to downloads of cosmic information and messages that can show us the way. Mars in Aquarius is the rebel that embraces a new way of thinking and doing. We desire to move towards the energies of liberation and independence now, but we will come up with an ingenious plan or unusual and unexpected way to accomplish our goals. Blessings of love and light to all. From SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury in Aquarius, semi-square Neptune in Pisces. Mercury in scientific Aquarius prefers rational thinking, but Neptune's influence washes over the mind, bringing vague intuition, wandering thoughts. The natural urge towards linear progression spirals into mixed messages. Dreams press against the cold light of day, and cosmic mind gently asks that we listen. During this transit, sometimes it's hard to find the words to express what we think or feel. Communication snags bring us uncertainty. Where there are blanks, we might be tempted to fill them with wild speculation or fruitless worry. Something doesn't add up. Let your mind become still and reflective. Talk through issues with a trusted friend. Allow some time to pass before making a big decision. Let information come to you. Be aware of body language, subtle clues, silent signals. This is a passing moment. Tap into electric, inspirational energy through creative means like journaling. Read something different. Just when you least expect it, the message will fall into place. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 115, Blue Spectral Eagle. Spectral is the name for the number 11, and its keywords are liberate, dissolve, and release. Today is the last portal day, the 10th one in a row. It's been quite a wild ride, but today we release. The 11th day is always the challenge to the wave spell, and we're in the red serpent wave spell, and eagle is the opposite of serpent. In a sense, the 11th day liberates us from the 13-day journey we've been on, which is much needed respite. If you are a blue eagle, you'll be let out of your cage today to fly free. Today is Blue Eagle, which represents creativity, vision, and mind. The eagle sees the bigger picture, and with these visions, he finds creative solutions to the issues he has seen from up high. As it is a number 11 day, we are liberated by creativity or released by visions. Creative endeavors have been a struggle lately, as the eagle has been this wave spell's challenge. If you are an eagle, or if it is your guide or occult power, you would have been having a tougher time than most lately. But for everybody, today is a great day to get creative and feel free, fly high, and hopefully have some visions. The guide today is also Blue Eagle, and so a double helping of eagle medicine. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papa Giorgio, Blue Spectral Eagle, 11 Main, Keen 115, 12th of February 2024. Liberating the Planetary Vision. Galactic Activation Portal Day number 10. 12-2-2024 equal 12-2-8 equal 310 equal 3-1 equal 4. Day codes 12, acquiring spiritual strength, wisdom. 3, Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. 4, form, structure, foundation, angelic, earth. Month year codes. 2, twins, partners, cooperation, alliances, duality. 8, infinite abundance, source flow. 10, manifestation, perfection, authority, power. 1, new beginnings, original, leader, independent, unique. 20, the awakening, clear vision. 24, charisma, happiness, healing, joy. Keen 115 equals 7, mystic, magic, spiritual, solitude. Another very powerful galactic activation portal day supporting our planetary liberation of our most highest utopian vision. Newsflash, Day 10 Gap Day. Today is the last of the 10 successive gap days. Time for a reprieve after our 2 remaining serpent days. We made it out of the dark birth tunnel. Take a big breath of our new frequency. Another very, very magical, extraordinary day on planet Earth. Day 11 in the red serpent wave spell of survival instinct, kundalini rising, life force, passion, and rapid transformation through shedding our old skin. 2 more days to complete this intense wave spell cycle. Today we release all the life force we have built up over the last 10 days, expanding into the future, with our far-seeing inner vision and liberating the best possible future scenario that we can collectively imagine. Yesterday we enchanted it, and today we are liberating our greatest vision. Tone of creation spectral is the 11th tone of creation. It operates in the emotional realm, and its actions are that of dissolving, releasing, and liberating. This is a very powerful opportunity to release the past and move forward, fearlessly free from obstructions. The spectral action together with Kimi works to bring closure, dissolving all impediments to you finally claiming your true power, and then allowing the love, peace, and abundance to flow as we build the new. Today's questions are, what greater vision am I liberating and releasing into the world in order to seed a better future? Collectively, what is the greatest vision for our planet that we can liberate and birth today? Divine blessings for the liberation and creation of our utopian 5D vision. Aho, planetary keen, another wondrous day. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 115, Blue Spectral Eagle. The mantra, the code for today is, I dissolve in order to create. Releasing mind, I seal the output of vision. With the spectral tone of liberation, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Brother of the Light, Daniel Rabaliza, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brothor. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. Divine directors of the organic ascension, blaze the proper flames and frequencies through my beingness to raise my body, mind, heart, DNA, and experience into a pure expression of my divine image. I transform my sacred body temple through the resurrection frequencies and harmonics of cosmic Christ light. From AscensionPath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.